Today we will be designing a stag head that will be cut from sheet steel with a CNC plasma cutter. The files will be created using Fusion 360. The sketches will be fairly non-specific as long as they are around the 200 mm tall mark. The rest of the model just has to look right to the designer's eye. The sketches are made all fairly similarly, utilizing the spline tool to create nice equal radius, then mirroring the sketch, and finally extruding the sketch to 1.5 mm, the thickness of the steel sheet that we will be using. There is a lot of moving spline points to refine the choices when finalizing the shapes, moving to the top view to gain a good perspective, and back again to the sketch to adjust the shape so it looks right. There are a few constraints that we need to work with when designing something for the CNC plasma cutter. These constraints are dependent not only to the CNC part of your machine, but the plasma cutter itself. Size limitations need to be considered. Our machine has a cutting bed of 1 by 1.2 m. However, this is a small project that is designed to push the limitations of our machine. Some of the finer details include slots that are approx 3 mm thick, when the beam of the plasma cutter, also called the kerf width, can be 1.5 mm. Tolerances for this project are very fine. Accuracy of a plasma cutter varies by plus or minus 1 mm. This may seem minuscule, but to some engineers this is cavernous. Holes may appear round, but when measured with precision tools, it may be found that they are slightly oval. Due to these tolerances, plasma cutting may not be suitable for your needs, and laser cutting or water jet may be more appropriate. The final part of this video shows the designer programming the CNC part. Fusion's CAM controls allow you to select the parameters you wish to cut. It will produce a G-code that the CNC sender can read. The CAD files have been moved across to the CNC's computer. The computer will send directions to the CNC machine as well as when to turn on and off the plasma cutter. Here it is cutting on of the many pieces of this puzzle together. Finally completed, the stag head parts are slotted together and spot welded as per the designer's plan. It is given a coat of etch primer and finally painted black and hung on the wall.